What's up, y'all?
And we're back.
Oh, yeah.
We're back, baby. Part 2, maybe.
What's up, Sectonians?
Yeah, we return
Welcome back.
once again.
Hell yeah. Today we're...
MNG.
Yeah.
And Masta Shen.
Tis us. Tis us.
Tis us.
We are joined by...
KC.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm Donny, Coach Donny, you know.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Appreciate y'all giving us your time.
Of course.
I don't too crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, of course, thanks for having me on, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, me first, I guess I'll go since I'm the newest one around.
Right.
My name's Donovan. I go by Donny. I'm a fitness coach. I do nutrition coaching, fitness coaching, and corrective exercise specialist. So that's what I do now.
Nice.
Used to be a teacher. Used to do a plethora of things. I feel like I am a jack of all trades these days, just learning and doing as much things as I possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
But born and raised in Colorado.
Hell yeah.
Only left once, and that was to go to San Diego and get educated, and then came back, and ever since then I've been here, just trying to make it shake.
Yes. Right.
Yeah. As far as me, I introduced myself again. I was on episode probably like a month ago, right? About this time, about a month ago.
Yeah, I think it was like 72, 73 or something like that.
Something like that. But yeah, KC just moved to Denver 3 years ago. It's been my third summer here. I was a teacher also.
Nice.
Now I just focus on the fitness and the photography side of my creativity, and we're getting to it. We're starting a run club soon, so that's kind of where our focus is right now.
Nice.
We've been getting together every Saturday, like at 9:30. We try to run like 3 miles.
3 miles, yeah.
Nice.
Run like 3 miles, and it's at everybody's pace. Whoever shows up, like obviously we don't want you to kill yourself. You know what I mean? Like just get it done, and we don't care what the time is. But as long as you get those 3 miles, and really as long as you show up, honestly, just like show up and participate. And if you just want to do 1 mile for the day, do 1 mile.
I think one of the main things is the community aspect of it for us. Like just bringing people together in such a place where everything is divided right now. And it just seems, honestly, disparaging to look at. Just come together and connect with people who just like to do something like as simple as running. So it's really the goal for us.
Yeah, and stoners aren't lazy, so we kind of push that message too. I don't know if we talked about the brand last time, but I think I had some merch. My homie got the merch on today.
Nice.
We just kind of push that too, or like even having this podcast shit. I mean, a lazy person is not gonna be able to put this shit together. You know what I mean? So it's more than just fitness with that brand, but we're just here pushing the narrative. I guess it's pushing the narrative. You know, being healthy, smoking a lot of good bud.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Staying fit. That's all it's about.
Yeah, man. Living the dream. Shit.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Living happy, well.
Oh, I'm happy. I try to be happy. I don't sit in the front and say like I'm happy every day. But for the most part, I do wake up and try. And I think just the fact that I try every day, it makes a difference, bro.
Well, let me ask you this: do you think your fitness has a huge impact on your mood?
Yeah. So one thing that I think I talked to Christian about during our last run we did, I was just talking. Growing up, I guess like they diagnosed every kid. Yeah, I feel like every kid from the inner city got ADHD. They told us for ADD, and I was just explaining to him like growing up I was not big into health fitness. I was a bigger kid, and when I kind of realized I maybe might have some mental health things happening, I kind of just stopped taking pharmaceuticals and switched to working out, and my life changed 360-degree, like crazy different. So it's one of those things where I definitely know for a fact working out and being healthy changed my brain, changed the way I operate 100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah. What about you? You work out?
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
How's it?
I'm I'm out of the game right now, kind of in between workouts. But yeah, no, I love to hit the gym, get in my routine and stuff.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I'm trying to get back into my routine. It's kind of hard to find time sometimes, but I'm trying to do it more in the morning now, like just before the day starts and shit.
Yeah. It's the best time, honestly.
When you're building life, sometimes it's very difficult to like focus on your health because sometimes it actually becomes backseat to paying bills and providing for your family and these other things. But if you got your health, everything else is gonna fall into place. I feel like so.
Yeah,
Health is wealth.
health is wealth. You know what? You know what's funny, bro? Like back home, it was easy to get women to sign up for workouts because women want to look good, right?
Yeah.
But when it came to guys, especially guys that weren't into sports or didn't play a sport, I kind of gotta like persuade them to come work out. You know what always worked is like sexual health. If I tell a guy 30 to 35 that his dick is gonna stop working in like 10 years, because your blood flow is trash, he'll probably show up to the gym next week.
I tell people if you mix pineapple, beet juice, and watermelon together, that it'll make your thing long, like blood flow up to the roof, and they just be laughing. I be like,
tell them the recipe again.
It's called pineapple, beetroot, and watermelon. I'm telling you, it'll make your thing blood flow. You'll get the superpower. You'll get the superpower.
So that's the secret.
It's important. That's all it is. Like all an erection is blood flow. So like if you're a guy with 30, 40, 50s and you're just sitting around not really moving, then you're not going to really have that strong blood flow. You know what I mean? So it's really just comes down to just move your body.
If you're eating fluid, if you're consuming your proper amount of vitamins and minerals, your blood vessels will naturally oxidize themselves, meaning they'll just get a little wider and bigger. And then you're running too. So you're pumping blood now. You're going to be, like I said, you will give somebody the superpower, bro. Yeah.
100%, man, 100%. So I try to use that to persuade them to come to the gym.
That's a hell of a persuasive method.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is though. It really is.
When I was young, one of my, what was he? He was an inspirational speaker, but he was like one of my professors. I'm drawing a blank. Dr. P. But he would always say, it's just
Dr. P.
Yeah, he was a fit dude, but he would always say it's just twisted steel and sex appeal.
Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a funny guy, but, yeah, man, it's, health is important. It's good to just, cause yeah, it makes you feel good, like the runner's high. I love that shit.
Yeah.
And then you just feel good, you look good.
Looking good is important.
Looking good is important, I think. And I think the biggest thing that it do is that confidence. If you look in the mirror and you like what you see, I promise you're going to be motivated to conquer things. Yeah.
Let me ask you, how much do you think someone should work out in order to consider themselves healthy?
I say to consider yourself healthy, I don't think it's a matter of how much you work out. I think you should have certain metrics for yourself, meaning you should be able to jog for 1 minute. Okay. Meaning like you should be able to do a consistent jog for a time span of 60 seconds. As a grown man, you should be able to do 45 push-ups without stopping. You should be able to bend over and touch your toes at every age until you hit the casket. Does that make sense? Like,
hell yeah.
You should be able to like bend over and touch your toes. You should intentionally jump off, like with intention, jump as high as you can or try to. You know what I'm saying? Without the fear of being hurt. That's the biggest thing. The fear of being hurt or injured really lets you know that you're healthy. When you're doing something active and getting hurt is the least thing, you know you're healthy.
Wait
a minute.
You
know you're healthy. Go ahead.
That catch your eye.
I appreciate the.
Go ahead, bro.
I appreciate what you're saying.
Shit.
Look how big this nug is, bro.
It's like 3 of them stuck together, but yeah,
That's a fat one, boys.
God damn.
Ooh. Look at that.
yowza.
Call him Bowser.
But going back to what he said about like jumping off the ground intentionally, like I love doing box jumps. So I can do like a 48, 50-inch box jump easily.
Yeah.
And then he tells me that most of the world can't intentionally jump off the ground. I'm like,
Look it up.
shit.
After 30, most people lose the ability to run as fast as they can and jump off the ground
Really?
with intent.
Is that just because they don't anymore?
Yeah,
Just
it's not. It's
stop.
because they don't, but also after 30, you're the risk of your joints and you being injured significantly go higher.
Interesting.
And I think that subconsciously, a lot of people either have previously been injured, know that they knee not right, back not right, or are experiencing pain, so that stops them from doing it anyway. Even though they should do it to maintain having the ability to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
that little fear of pain and fear does stop people a lot, even though that's what you should try to force yourself through. So
That's something I realized too, that you kind of, the pain is temporary.
Yeah.
Like, cause I was having ankle problems for a while there. And, I noticed that like, it was kind of like, you would think, right? Your ankle hurts and shit. Kind of rest it. But no, you got to push through that shit. You got to work that shit out, you know, and that's what makes it better.
You need to strengthen the muscles around it.
Like I just broke a rib, right? 2 weeks ago. I didn't stop working out.
Yeah. Obviously, like we're not telling
it wasn't
people to like go hard, but we're saying
I wasn't saying
don't stop because you're injured. Don't stop because you're hurt.
Yeah, I didn't go like extra like I would normally. I didn't push myself, but I maintained a certain workout so my body keeps blood flow, you know, and it keeps.
Yeah, it just stays informed, bro. You stay capable is the word. Yeah,
exactly right. That's really it. I just want to be able to keep going. Yeah,
I like that one aspect. Fast. Yeah, I like that one aspect of it too. Is like, are you hurt or are you injured?
Yeah,
yeah.
And most people don't even be neither one. They just be lazy.
Just tired. You guys like Goggins? What do you think about Goggins?
I don't really follow him too much.
I'm not gonna say I don't like bro, but I'm gonna say that's for a certain type of person. You know what I'm saying? That's not for everybody. Yeah. Because I know a lot of people who they don't care. They have fade David Goggins. You talking to him like that? Like who are you think you talking to? Like
like stop being a bitch.
You could mean the absolute best to this person, but the moment you talk like that to them, it's over.
No doubt. No, I just love his videos though. They be inspirational shit like
he's an inspirational guy though,
Get me going.
What we smoking on today, my guy?
So today is the Dutch Coca.
Okay. Wow. I ain't smoked a Coca Dutch in a minute.
I like these ones. It's not too bad.
What kind of bug we smoking?
It's called Full Mac.
Full Mac.
From the Dab. Shout out the Dab. All the homies over there.
I got two kinds. I got Blue Dream and this is Oreos.
Okay.
So I was gonna mix it.
Oh shit!
I've been calling it the Blue Oreo Dream.
There you go.
Hell yeah!
You know, in New York, they don't let you look at the weed at the dispensaries.
Oh, that's sad.
What?
Yeah, you gotta just order on the iPad.
But they have pictures though, at least.
Yeah,
that's cool.
But it's like
smell it.
Can't smell it. You
can't smell it or look at it.
Weak.
Dang.
Then they go to the back and get it for you. Because I go in there thinking I'm about to just get some bud. Because for me, I travel with weed all the time. Like I've been traveling with weed since like 2015.
It's not even really a thing.
TSA don't give a damn. Now if you got a pound in your book bag, that's a little different. But if you just got like if you just got like an A for a 7, like they not really caring. So I say that to say I ran out of weed on my New York trip. So I said, fuck it, let me go to the dispensary. I go in the dispensary and I'm like looking around and I'm thinking I'm still in like. You know, some dispensaries have like a home shop and then you get into like the actual shop spot. So I'm thinking I'm in like the home where they buying t-shirts and shit like that. So I'm like, all right, where do I go to buy the weed? And it's like, oh, you just got to go to the tablet. I said, nigga, the tablet?
What you mean?
Like, what do you mean go to the tablet? Like, I thought I was at a dispensary, not Apple. Like, I don't want to have to go to the tablet. And they was like, nah, you can't even look at the weed. You can't smell the weed here. You just got to order it. I'm like, damn. Luckily, I didn't really need much. I just wanted a little eighth, so it was like $28. My bad. It was like $28. So I was like, okay, whatever. Just give me some tree. But it's a thing. It's like that up there, and it's like that in Jersey too. They told me. Yeah.
Wow. Is it because the people probably be robbing them, or like?
No, I can't even be. It has to be. It has to be something different than that.
Maybe it's like regulation. Like
it has to be something like that. I wouldn't say it's like any crime thing. It doesn't.
If
feel
you
like
live in Colorado and you know you was like smoking. When it first became legal, when you went to the dispensary, you had to have the white bag. I don't know if y'all know. Yeah. That's how it was in Aurora. I don't know if it was like that in Denver, but
what you mean?
Weed, so
like the airbag, airtight bag.
They could not give you your weed unless it was in an airtight, sealed, like white bag. Yeah,
they had so many weird jurisdictions.
Yeah, and this was out in Aurora, so it's like, and then they was telling us like if you get caught with the weed, make sure it's in this white bag and you won't get in trouble. I was like, I thought you couldn't get in trouble. I thought it was legal. I wasn't going to get in trouble to begin with. So it's like, it's little things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's come a long way.
I just walk out.
Yeah, it's come a long way now. Yeah.
I mean, me and him, we smoked a blunt outside of Marshall's out there.
Literally out
Park Meadows.
In Park Meadows Mall.
Chilling.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this chill.
Well, it's like all declassified and shit.
Yeah, they did. That's what I'm saying. They did make it a schedule. Yeah. What they took it from a Schedule 1 to Schedule 3 or something. Or?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Now it's like
it's basically like getting over-the-counter Tylenol. Yeah.
I think in this day and age, if you're in 2026, if you're out there like hemming and hawing about someone smoking a joint or blowing out in public. You're
You the
Karen,
problem.
dog. Yeah, you're
You the problem.
Yeah, right. You're they ain't killing nobody. They ain't fucking kicking no dog or anything.
It ain't
like
got
that.
people folded in the street.
I'll put my blunt out in front of a kid, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Respect the
there's
kid.
respect. You know, there's but
Respect
it's like
the kids, yeah. But even then, I feel like it's becoming so prevalent in our state that we need to be switching from like hiding it from the kids to like now moving to educating kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there comes a point where you need to stop just talking about it and doing it. It needs to be like, okay, well, what is this? Like, educate them on what they're doing, you know? So
Like teenagers and shit.
yeah. I mean, because when we go to the dispensary, they give us a pamphlet. Why can't, as like adults, we have something that shows kids like, hey, this is this and this does this. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of like keeping it so like low and away from them and give them some education.
Yeah.
part of life ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone should just start a freaking thing, huh?
An education course,
pamphlets.
You remember
pamphlets
the,
about life?
What was it? That wasn't the magic school bus, but it was like the some school bus. When I was a kid, in like elementary, it was like a school bus that like went around and like.
Yeah.
Do you remember that or no?
Yeah.
It just like be like motivational speaking. You know?
Motivational speaking, yeah.
Yeah, I forget, but yeah, I mean, definitely, we just should have some more shit like that. You know, just spread the knowledge. You know, giving the youth the tools they need to.
I feel like growing up, there was a lot more stuff for kids to do for us as kids, too.
Right.
You know.
Now they're just on the phone.
Yeah. Like, I remember we could leave the house. Like, I was just telling him, like, we would leave the house and ride our bikes from Aurora to downtown Denver, like, just from Aurora to the Cherry Creek Mall. Like, we was just on the bike like it was, and nothing would happen to us. Like, you know, so it's like, it's crazy to kind of think the way things have went now, you know?
Yeah, it's interesting how time changes.
Yeah.
How things stay the same and things.
How a lot of things stay the same, but the few things that change, they definitely change, bro. Like,
Do we all believe in dinosaurs in here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No dispute here. Do you believe in dinosaurs?
Yes, but I think dinosaurs and dragons are interchangeable.
Yeah. Do you think they were actually dragons?
I think the word dinosaur is like a compound word. Dino meaning old and soar meaning flying. So I mean, like, I think what we think are dinosaurs might have been what we think were fucking dragons. Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I like the somebody hit, well, not even somebody, but just reading and looking up stuff. I saw something where, you know, dinosaurs and dragons could be like the same thing. We just start not looking at it the right way. Maybe, I don't know, but I think dragons are real because if you look at all the nations' flags, every nation's flag represents their nation, correct? Like our flag has the 50 states, 13 stripes. Haitian's flag has their colors and their seal, right? So there's two flags in this world that have a fucking dragon on it. Yeah. So it's like, are y'all just bullshitting us? Or is there some history of your country having dragons? Because you're not going to have a flag just to play around.
I agree.
Like, your flag represents your country. And I forgot which two countries they were. I think Nepal. No, not Nepal. Nepal has like two triangles. Have you seen Nepal's flag? It's freaky. It's like, it's not rectangles, like two triangles. But there's two flags that have a dragon on it. So I just feel like dragons are real, but I feel like dinosaurs might have been real. But I also feel like they could have been the same thing.
I can see that. No, I totally see that. Because, I mean, I forget exactly which one it was, but I'm pretty sure it's we live now closer to the time of the T-Rex lived than the T-Rex lived to the time of the Stegosaurus.
yeah.
So, like, yeah, man, who's to say that at the time of the Stegosaurus there wasn't a flying lizard that, you know, was a dragon, you know?
Well,
Who knows?
Supposedly there was a lot of flying lizards.
A lot of things,
Right?
Pterodactyl, you know?
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
So who's to say, you know? I mean, I can imagine, yeah. At some point, they probably
I
were.
just gotta say, it's evident that there was something because they're bones. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Right.
what they were,
Right. What those bones
it's
were.
up for interpretation
Right.
still.
Like,
You
what
know
if,
I'm saying?
these bones like made something completely different? We just
Exactly.
like think it's this
and what if they
thing.
know what it makes? They just are like purposely like misguided.
What if it's
us.
like
And
an
I think that's
alien life form?
I think
Giants.
what if it's something? Who knows what it is? I just think that they know more than they disclose to us at all times.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's one thing COVID showed me. Like that, mass hysteria is like, it's easy. You just got to drop something that everybody will freak out at, and everybody goes crazy. Like, look at how they went for toilet paper. You know what I mean? Over something
literally
unrelated.
toilet paper.
Like,
But it's like when the whole toilet paper. I remember when that happened, and I'm just sitting up here like, do people not already have toilet paper, or like they
no, you know that
ultra stocking it? Like, you know,
yeah, I think it was ultra stock, so they didn't have to leave. But you know, it's not like the world ended.
you got toilet paper and you didn't get no food.
Right.
Well, here's a fun fact. I was talking to this guy at the grocery store, and he said we as Americans buy more toilet paper in the summer than the winter time. So I was like, do people not wipe their ass in the winter? Like, like why shouldn't it be even throughout the year?
It's cold, so it just falls off altogether. You know.
You know what I mean? What the fuck? Why do we buy more toilet paper? Do
That's
we shit
interesting.
more in the summertime, bro?
I wonder.
Like, I'm confused because there's more holidays in the winter. I feel like we'd be eating more. I don't know because I guess
I feel like when you move a lot more though, like your body metabolism speeds up, so maybe you do use the bathroom a little more. Maybe in the summertime. That's genetic though, you know. I don't know.
Case by case.
Case by case.
Huh?
that's funny.
Makes you think.
But I do know when it's cold outside, I be hungry more, and then I do go to the bathroom a lot. So I do know that.
Damn.
Interesting.
I don't
Interesting,
know. I
right?
feel like paying attention to, the difference now.
With the summer and the winter time?
Yeah, I'm like,
Pay
I'm a
attention.
weirdo like
do I
that.
use the bathroom more,
More?
in the winter or
Right.
summer?
I wonder if it's because
I don't
you're
know.
eating more, so then you're shitting more.
Because I know
like
when it's hot, bro, you
barbecues,
don't
it's-
have the urge to eat as much. I know when it's hot,
When it's
people
hot.
don't want to eat like that, you know. So maybe there is something to that.
I wonder.
I don't know. It was a funny fact, though.
But also, maybe people are sweating in their intimate areas a lot, so maybe they're trying to stay clean and
You know
not
what
be
I mean?
funked.
I
You
don't
know?
know.
Who knows?
The bathrooms are cooler.
Who knows? Yeah.
Freaky.
I know one thing is I definitely blow my nose a lot more in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Think
So,
like allergies then maybe or something?
Yeah,
maybe
For the allergy
allergies have
reasons,
something
yeah.
to do with it.
Probably.
Yeah, that could be it.
Everything's still growing. All summer, bro, things are growing. So, you know. And then in the wintertime, your nose just runs here in Colorado. Because it's cold. Yeah.
It was summer all year round this year.
Oh, yeah. We basically had a year-round summer.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. Did it rain crazy by you guys the other day?
Yeah. It was hailing and everything, bro.
Yeah, it was like a tornado warning and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
shit.
was wild. Yeah, it was fucking just pouring.
When was that? I just got back in town like a few
Was
days
it Monday
ago.
or?
Oh, it was?
I think I posted in the group
I think it was
chat,
Monday.
bro.
There was
We was planning
the
to go
siren
do a
went
workout
off,
in the
but
park.
I'm not sure if there was
and
actually a tornado.
At 4:00,
No,
and
there
like
wasn't
an
a
hour
tornado.
before
It
we
was
were
a
set to
warning.
meet up,
Or they were like,
bro,
watch or some
hail.
I was gone.
Yeah, the
Gone.
sky got so dark that day.
shit. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It came out of nowhere
Had a-
too.
it was like hot, like sunny that day, and then 3:00 came, and in like 30 minutes, it was pouring and then hail.
Yeah, I was working outside. we're like fucking throwing plywood and shit. I'm like, this is bullshit.
Now Wetwood.
Yeah, I'm like, this is bullshit. And it's all
Getting heavier.
hailing. I was like, this is what? Really? Right now, you couldn't wait like 20 minutes. Like, that's crazy, man. That was a wild day. Busy day at work. And that fucking rain just added extra and whatever.
But it was a nice day that day, though.
It was beautiful.
I remember that morning. I had went for a beautiful run that morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How long do you like to run usually? Just regular?
Like, I live out by the airport, and so like surrounding the airports, there's Sand Creek. The portion of the creek that I run is about 3 miles, probably 3 miles. And if I don't jog it, I'll just walk it with the dog. But the dog go out every morning, so that 3 miles is achieved almost every morning.
You know, I don't
run?
really.
Huh?
You go first.
Are you running with your dog or?
Yeah,
Nice. Me too.
I've never really been over like outside of like the airport over there. Is it just like a
Okay.
bunch of fenced off areas? It's like open fields?
so like where the airport is at, where the actual airport is, it's just really empty. But like about 2 miles from there, you got Green Valley, the neighborhood out there, and they've been consistently building Green Valley out more and more every year. So now it's so much over there, you know. I live in technically the older part of Green Valley.
Okay.
But like the newer part, It's beautiful over there. Built out a lot out there. Yeah.
All the new stuff they're building is freaking. It's pretty nice.
Where they getting this money from?
I don't know. So I heard the state was broke.
I heard a lot of things was broke.
Yeah, they're still building a.
Yes, so.
It's gonna be interesting to see how this new stadium and everything turns out right there.
I know.
I thought it was crazy that the group who bought the Broncos told the city that they don't need no money from the city. They was like, we're gonna build it with private money.
It's Walmart. Isn't Walmart?
Oh, the Waltons, the Walton Penner
And then
group.
we had to pay the bill.
Yeah,
Fucking
but
bitches.
they basically told the city like this is one of the first stadium projects where they're like not trying to take money from the city. Actually, you know the Waltons got big bank. They better pay for that thing.
But like this last bill that passed last year,
Which one?
like it was an infrastructure bill.
Oh, okay.
That one went to fix like a lot of the shit that's right there. That's all fucked up. So I mean, yeah,
We
they
gonna
already-
flip the bill for it.
Yeah.
Some type of way they gonna get
We
their
already
way out of it. Yeah.
But it's gonna be interesting. I don't know because I live kind of right there, so I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how it changes, how it becomes a fucking
What are they gonna do with the old stadium?
keep it. I guess
Yeah.
use it for concerts and shit.
I think that the city owns the stadium after the Broncos lease is up. Yeah, I think it goes back into
find
the actual
something for
owner.
it.
They'll find something or they're gonna knock it down. I thought last thing I heard is they planned on like knocking it down and building luxury real estate where the stadium.
I can
is.
imagine
Yeah.
that. Like a big ass.
Because they're moving. They're moving.
I don't
village.
think it's like a hotel though. I think it's like houses for like luxury houses over there. Yeah,
They're moving. They're moving Illich Gardens too.
Yeah,
They're
they've
moving-
been
They
talking
need
about
to
that.
move that.
Are they gonna do it already? Or what?
I'm not sure.
Elish Gardens has been the same since I was a little kid. Barely anything changed in there since I was a little
Damn.
kid.
Except for when it was red at Six Flags. That's the only thing that
The
changed
name
from.
changes.
Yeah, the name.
They lost the flags. Man.
I'm old enough to remember the old dude dancing in the Six Flags commercial. Yeah.
Classic.
Have y'all been watching the finals? Knicks and Spurs.
Nah,
Nah,
I'm
y'all
not big
been
on
watching?
basketball.
Haven't been keeping
How was it
up,
though? I know the
How
Knicks
is
doing
it?
pretty good, right? They were like 2-1, right?
They're 2-1. Yeah.
Last thing I had checked, the Knicks was getting thumped at halftime.
Oh, don't tell me.
That was today?
I'm gonna watch it later. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
I'm
nah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Because the Knicks, man, like
Not
New
bad,
York
guy.
winning the finals is like the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like that type of fandom.
1 in a million.
Yeah, 1 in a million. But then also you have all of America cheering. So it's like I don't know if y'all seen the clips of these.
People
I
crazy.
was just out there, bro. When I tell you, I was out there for game 1, and that's the game they won, and they were fucking acting the fool, having a good time. They fucking lose this past Monday. Now they're beating people up with Spurs jerseys. Like
That's crazy.
Yeah,
New York
that's
is
crazy.
terrified. No matter what happens with this finals, whether they lose or they win, they're gonna need security all through that
Think the city's
goddamn
gonna burn
city,
down no matter what?
bro. Bruh.
For the
If
World
they-
Cup and the finals at the same time.
If they win, it's up. If they lose, it depends on how they lose. We might have to send National Guard in there.
Yeah.
But if they win, you got to send them no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, and then I don't think just cancel school and work for like a week.
Oh, it's the summertime. They ain't in school no way. They-
bro, like, oh yeah, you're right. It's school, no school.
But they're not going to work. Like New York's not going to have work that day if they win the finals. Like they're probably going to have a couple day worth of parades happening out there.
100%,
Project X in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
100%. It's just, like it's
Like
crazy out
the
there.
last time the Knicks went to the finals, they lost to the Spurs. Yeah,
And the last time they won the finals was in the 70s. It's been like
70s,
50
bro.
something
It's
years.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. I am. I hope they get it, man.
Hopefully, y'all watch World Cup. I mean, the soccer and stuff.
Not really, no. What I like is I like UFC.
okay.
Did that fight at the White House happen yet? I know
It's this
people were.
week.
Oh, it's this week. Okay.
Yeah, this Saturday.
Is it like is it a hyped up event? I know I've seen the flyers and shit, but
I mean,
or is the fight supposed to be
fighting?
good?
I'm kind of excited. It's
I know Tapuria and Gaethje.
Oh,
Yeah, Gaethje.
Pereira and Gaethje are fighting.
No, Tapuria.
Oh, Taperia. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Pereira.
That'd be good.
Gaethje bulked up.
Gaethje would have to get really big to fight Pereira. Yeah.
You would. No way.
But Israel Adesanya beat him, and he was a skinny dude.
Yeah.
Why are they doing it at the White House?
tall.
Just cause?
Yeah,
Because Dana White's cool with Trump, you know?
Oh, duh.
Dana White and Trump are buddies.
They tight.
I forgot Dana White's behind that.
too hot to handle.
He probably owed Trump a
cold to
favor
hold.
as quiet as his kid.
Yeah. Damn.
Spitting that fire.
Tell them about that Kalshi shit you saw with the World Cup.
Kalshi, huh?
Y'all know about Kalshi,
gamble.
right?
I know Kalshi.
Listen,
I don't
listen to
gamble.
this,
I
listen.
don't do prediction markets, but I do be watching it to see what's popping. You know what's like shaking. But there was one on there that said like a terrorist attack was about to happen at the World Cup,
No way.
and I'm like,
supposed
who's
to be here, right?
It's in America for the first time
that's
since
what I heard.
'94.
People are
Yeah,
betting on it.
I heard
and
that
people are
same
betting like
That's
that,
crazy.
and I'm just like, bro, this is insane. And he was telling me like
Jesus
you're
Christ.
manufacturing reality to take place, bro.
Right?
Like,
And someone's to get paid. Someone's
gonna
probably
do it. Yeah,
That's
they're
crazy as
incentivizing
fuck.
it. Yeah.
That's crazy that they're allowing that. They should take that shit down. That's crazy.
The internet's a wild place.
Well, what could you possibly like?
The internet is the real
when a
wild,
platform
wild
like
west.
Kalshi comes along and like it starts to like do billions of dollars worth of transactions in a day. Like I feel like once you do like a couple $1 billion worth of money, I think like you're at a point where like the government can't say no to you. You're handling money like they handling money.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm
us,
saying? Like,
us as
yeah.
Americans in 2025 spent like $120 billion on sports betting alone.
I don't gamble at all. Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Me neither. Oh, that's crazy though. That's a lot of money.
that's a lot of money.
$120 billion, bro.
It's crazy.
No, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be interesting.
How much would it take for y'all to get kicked in the face? UFC shit. Like, real honest question. How much?
UFC guy?
I do this every day, bro. I'm a martial arts.
Oh,
But what,
so
like,
you
so
do
like
this.
undefended,
Yeah.
just take it.
Like, yeah, just take it. Obviously, he's not gonna do it hard as fuck to kill you, but like, he's gonna hit you. He
How
wants
much?
you to. How
Bro,
much?
you throw me 10 bands, so my life is set. I know how to invest money. I know how to get ahead.
Oh, 10
10
bands.
bands and you ain't got to kick me really hard.
Shit,
I'll just
I'd
do
say
10.
a million.
Kick you for
I want
real,
a
but
million,
like-
all right.
A little
There could be
light,
some
man.
brain damage there.
It's gotta be a big number, bro. Cause
Really?
like he's gonna
Okay,
kick you, but
got
he's not
headgear or no?
Nah, it's
Okay,
just
yeah,
straight.
1 million.
It's a straight kick.
That's crazy.
I'm getting paid. I don't care if
I'm
I do
getting
this every
paid.
day. I'm like, yeah, you gotta give me at least.
He said, you going to have
at
to pay
least
me.
100K.
Something,
Okay,
you know
okay.
what I mean?
He's like, hey, yeah, you going way too
It
low,
depends
bro.
on who it is, though, too. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
Yeah.
if it's like some professional,
Kickboxer.
fighter or kickboxer or anything like that, then yeah, I definitely. I'm like, yeah, give me some money, bro.
Some millions,
I need some money,
yeah.
but if it's just some random, you know what I'm saying? That fool might not even know what he's doing.
I remember there was this like
fuck
one thing
himself
I
up
seen
trying
on
to kick you.
I seen one of something like that on Facebook. It was like, would you rather get punched let Floyd Mayweather punch you 5 times as hard as he can, or let him punch you as many times as he can in 30 seconds? I was like 5 times as hard as he can, because he's really fast. I feel like he's going to punch me so many times in 30 seconds. It's going to be like getting hit. Yeah,
That 30 seconds gonna feel long as
long
fuck,
as
boy.
hell. Yeah.
Y'all ever been beat up?
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
Damn.
I've been in fights. I have 6 siblings. I've been in fights. You feel me? And we fought other people. Yeah, we rolled people. So I was like, yeah.
Where do you fall in?
What do you mean?
Youngest, oldest?
I'm my dad's oldest son. He has one son. Like I guess like I'm my dad's oldest son with my mom, but he has one son before like he got with my mom. But like with my parents, I'm his like oldest son with my mom. So
Okay,
yeah.
hell yeah.
And I got 2 older sisters and 2 younger brothers, but I'm the one that's expected to make sure things is the way they're supposed to be. So yeah.
Hell yeah, man. You got any siblings?
Yeah. My brother's 2 years younger than me, and my sister is 7 years younger.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, they're all back home in Georgia. Georgia. Yeah, you know what's crazy, bro? It's I be telling people, and they don't believe me, but this real deal happened when I was in elementary school. They brought cotton into the classroom and told us to play with it.
That's crazy.
What?
That's
Bruh.
crazy work.
That's crazy work.
Bruh. They brought like...
How old?
Huh?
How old?
I was in, not kindergarten, but I was in elementary school, so it had to been either 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade. And it was just part of the history to bring it in class so we could touch and feel how it was and shit like that. As a kid, okay, cool, I'm learning.
Yeah.
You're not looking in as your parents in the fucking 90s. Our parents really didn't know much. They're smart, of course, but like,
They come from that generation.
You know what
that
I
had
mean?
to be politically docile in a sense, you know.
so at least that's how my parents were. But now looking back at it, I'm like, y'all had us play with cotton?
That's crazy.
Yeah, my parents were the same way, bro. They were not like politically or like culturally aware at all.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of parents were like that though. Just to be like, just to stay under the radar and get ahead, you kind of had to just ignore a lot of
Especially
things,
with our generation of parents.
Yeah.
Like they just missed like the age of information. Like they were the beginning of it, but like
they couldn't invest in it. They didn't have nothing to even.
Right.
I look back and I kind of do think about that. Like,
my dad told me he had an opportunity to invest in like the internet stocks, but he didn't believe in it. And
a lot of our parents, bro. Could you imagine how many of our parents that actually happened to? Like they was like, yo, you should really. And they all had the chance to, like, it's crazy. When those companies was IPOing back in the early 90s, late 90s, bro, our parents could have got paid off that.
Yeah.
For the price of a loaf for $25, bro, you could have bought a stock in Apple back then. And now,
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I think
like
that's
Bitcoin, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, that one's a lot different, but
I think Bitcoin is still golden. Simply because, bro, the way you use Bitcoin right now in the world, it's just not. It's like we still use regular money, you know. But where the internet in the world is heading, Bitcoin is going to be the future. You know, I still believe that. I only say this because, like, I look at, like you said about the whole internet age thing. Look at what our parents missed out on, and I feel like it's in front of us again with the AI. Like, this is not just like a computer that talks to you. No, like this is the next evolution of the computer. The first computer we got to play on it. Now it's about to like interact with us and teach us things and really like interact. So it's like,
I think we're being introduced to the thing we're about to be integrated with.
oh yeah, we're being introduced to the last thing that we will humans.
We're the last.
Ourselves,
we're the last little version of humans like this.
Did
You
see
know what I mean?
China?
Last organics?
They just
Every
made
kid after 2020,
the chip.
swear to God, they're different. If you ever met a 5-year-old recently,
unfortunately, so I've been watching. Just in general, I've been watching a little one, right? And like, you know, I've noticed how like when they watch videos and stuff, right? Like they'll click on other shit, you know, and they'll like just move through it, and then they'll click on something else. And you know, I feel like that's how the attention span has gone.
their brains are gonna.
And it's gonna be it's
They're
gonna be
gonna
interesting to
not
see
have the ability to
how they lead the
focus.
world, man.
They're a different breed of humans.
They're not going to lead the world. The computer they're talking to
The
will.
AI is gonna- bro, you guys seen all like the people like falling in love with AI and shit too, and like
It's real, bro.
Okay,
it's wild.
I don't know if y'all play video games. I've been literally, I think I'm at 13, 14 hours. I've been playing this game called Cyberpunk 2077.
Good game.
Bro, I'm telling you. I've been playing. I'm like, this is happening. This is happening right now. Like, we are experiencing this right now. Some of the portions of that game. And I'm just like, dang, bro. Like, are we not aware that this is what's happening to us right now? Like, you know,
The dark future's coming, man. It's gonna be crazy, yeah, because like, you know, Neuralink and shit, and like,
You mind if I grab another water, bro?
No, go ahead.
it's gonna be wild, brother. Like,
I'll get everybody one.
I don't know. Have you seen the what is it? The Apple. I forget what they're called. Whatever they're.
Oh, the Vision Pro?
Yeah. Have you seen how like that does like augmented reality? And
I
it
used
just, like,
I used one of them
Have
one
you?
time, yeah. And it was an experience, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
A
used
lot
it
of
yet.
I haven't used the Meta glasses, but I did use the the Apple Vision Pro though. The Vision Pro, you can like tap your fingertips and it responds on the screen. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, and that's wicked.
Yeah,
It's that's now. You know what I mean? And like
and it's really big.
10 years from now.
You know,
I just did VR for the first time last week.
Really?
Okay.
Have y'all done that? Obviously, right? Yeah.
What'd you think?
You still haven't, right? Bro,
No.
I did it. So let me tell you. Excuse me. I went to this museum of serial killers in New York.
Oh, interesting.
Talked my way into like a VIP badge. So the VIP badge came with the VR shit at the end. So I'm like, fuck it, might as well do it. Never done before, right? But that shit is, y'all both done it.
Yeah.
But that shit's wild.
It is.
VR is wild, bro. You have to do it. You have to try it, but VR is like,
If you don't be careful, you'll run.
bro, it's wild. I
You're
couldn't
gonna move
imagine
your actual body.
I
yeah.
couldn't imagine playing like a scary video game on that shit, bro. That shit would probably really fucking terrify you. Because it's like, I feel like I'm like really in here with y'all, like with the VR. That shit was crazy. I fuck with it.
It's immersive.
If you ever get the chance to, Angela, right? We want to call. Do you go by Jello or Jello or anything?
I go low.
Low? Okay, okay.
All right,
Got you.
You said Jello.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to call him Jello, but if you ever get the chance to, bro, like do it.
Try
It's
one, yeah.
bro, it's freaky, but it's cool. It's cool.
I was supposed to We were all tripping one time. You know, we were all supposed to VR and shit, but it never happened. We were too fucked up.
Speaking of tripping, you got some beautiful guys up there, or girls, whatever you want to call them. I don't know.
Yeah,
They look great.
They chilling. They chilling.
Hell yeah.
I didn't start doing those until I came out here to Colorado. And I tell myself, if I would have found that before weed, I probably wouldn't be that much of a smoker.
Really?
100%, man. Not that weed is bad or anything. I'm like down in it, but it's like, I don't know, the mushrooms.
Yeah, the mushrooms are lit, bro.
Yeah.
Do you like microdoses or what do you?
I've just started doing microdosing. For the first 3 years I've been out here, I just kind of do like 2 or 3 grams at a time, just really ride the trip just to kind of just see. But like lately I've been trying to microdose and it's been cool. Yeah. I'd rather just go all in, but you know, microdosing is cool.
It's good to try have different experiences,
Different ones, yeah.
see what they're about. Hell yeah.
I'm all for it, baby.
Do you have a preferred method for like eating them? Or how do you
Sprinkle on some pizza.
pizza?
Nice.
Or,
Put it in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
It's so hard to eat that though. I feel
Really?
like. Yeah,
I think
the peanut butter.
The peanut butter makes the mushroom palatable. For
Do you do
me,
like a
know?
crunchy or like just a regular creamy?
I just do regular creamy, yeah. Because the mushroom by itself, it's just not palatable to me. I can't eat it like that. Yeah.
My favorite way is smoothie.
Okay.
Chocolate second. Yeah, I would say liquid, like in like a water or something. is the best
Lemonade
way.
is good.
And
lemonade.
then smoothie and then some chocolate.
Some tea.
Yeah. Let's melt it down.
Let's talk about. I got a whole bunch of shit. I just want to make sure we hit everything.
Yeah.
Music talk. I was telling him I scrolled through your page. You used to rap and perform and shit.
Yeah, I still rap here and there.
still?
I'm just not as. I'm in between bars as well right now.
Yeah.
All right. So I got a question, and I'm not a Drake fan by any means when I say this, but I honestly think Drake is untouchable when it comes to this beef shit because he's not a rapper. He's a pop star. So I feel like no matter who he raps beef with or like, even I feel like him and Jay-Z are finna go back and forth. And I feel like Drake can't be touched. And I don't even say that as a fan, but it's like, even with all the shit he went through with Kendrick, Drake's still selling out. But imagine if Kendrick would have lost to Drake. Would Kendrick still sell out?
Yeah.
Concerts? You think so?
Kendrick would, yeah.
I see what you're saying. I agree. Just because, and when it comes to selling and like, because he's pop. You know, I'm not saying that Kendrick isn't a worldwide phenomenon.
Kendrick is a worldwide phenomenon, but Drake is a pop star. And
pop star phenomenon worldwide.
Is allowed in more spaces than Kendrick is allowed in. Yeah. So that's one thing.
So I could see that being, So
I just
one
like
thing I will say is that Drake's untouchable only when it comes to numbers. And that's it.
100%.
If Kendrick proved anything, it's that, bro, he can't make music that's palatable to the person, to everybody. Drake can make music for a party. He can make music for a lot of things. But if he needs to talk to you, he can't do that for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Kendrick proved that a lot of the things that he says are really meaningless to us. He just makes us have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
So if Drake and Jay-Z go back and forth, how do y'all see that going?
I just say this: it's about making money. Those two people aren't even about. Jay-Z is. I think Jay-Z makes great music, but I also can say I cannot relate to like the last 3 or 4 because he too rich. Yeah. He talks about stuff that I have to Google, and now Drake does the same thing. He talks about stuff that we have to look up on Google. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're so rich that they're out of touch with us, bro. Like, in what they're rapping about and beefing about. We don't beef with people like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't argue with people like that. So, like, if they beef, it's about status and capital and something that most of us aren't even in the sphere to have or even talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a thing though? I haven't heard about that. Jay-Z and Drake?
Drake did a couple of shots at Jay-Z.
Threw some shots at Hove on the CD, and then Hove did the Roots picnic and threw shots at Drake.
Interesting.
So, you know.
It could be something. I don't know.
Yeah. Interesting.
I'm just like, damn. But I do like. Here's another hot take.
What's that?
If Chris Brown wouldn't have hit Rihanna and had that on his, resume, I think he would be our Prince. He would be our Michael Jackson. No,
I gotta say this. He may not make. Chris Brown is an artist that doesn't necessarily sell, but Chris Brown is an artist that will get the people to show up at his show like Prince, even though he beat Rihanna. So still to this day, he might not sell the CD, but when the show happens, the show's going to sell out like Prince's show will.
I agree.
Yeah. So it's like he would have achieved better commercial success if he didn't do that.
That's what I'm trying to say. I agree. Because I feel like
people are more hyped for a Chris Brown show than the Drake show. 100%.
Because Drake's Chris Brown's going to perform. He can actually sing. He can actually rap. He can paint. He can dance.
And he will pull your girl on stage.
You know what I mean?
And serenade her and all that. Yeah.
And just for
the chance that your girl might be on stage, he's gonna get you to go, bro.
So I'm not saying he would be better than Mike or better than Prince, but I guess he would be like our generational.
He would have been our equivalent. Yeah, he would have been
equivalent. Hell yeah.
I think he definitely would have been a lot more exceptional. That's for sure.
He would have been in a lot more spaces.
Yeah,
and his crossover. I feel like every artist, like especially like black artists, I call it the crossover. There's a moment where you go from cultural appeal, where you just getting played by blacks and Latinos, and cultural where like no, they're gonna play you at the white wedding, and if you make it to the white wedding, you have successfully like crossed over into this realm where like, bro, you're different now, like So very few artists, and Chris Brown. Because of that, he never got to cross over. Yeah.
I can see what you're saying.
Like, I was explaining to him, one artist that's crossover is, like, blew my mind, and I wasn't aware of how big was The Weeknd. Like, I remember being a young, listening to The Weeknd on Drake's CD. I was in high school when all that stuff was happening, so I was jamming that. I went to his concert last summer, and to see 70,000 people sing the song at the same time, and, like, word for word. Like, I very few times, like, he just put the microphone to the crowd and, like, we just sung the song for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was unaware, and it was little kids in the crowd. I mean, like, kids were allowed to, because it was at Invesco Field. Bro, kids singing The Weeknd, like, with their parents. I was like, dang, it's crazy. So it's like, The Weeknd's crossover went from sad boy rap to pop sad boy rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, pop sad boy music. Yeah, so.
His reach is global. And, I saw, like, a mom, a dad, and their two kids. And the two kids were, like, playing fucking Clash of Clans on their phone most of the time. And it's like, man, that show was popping, though.
Yeah.
That was fun. I like one thing I find very interesting about his way of performing and just showing is that how he runs ads and shit.
Yeah.
That was very interesting.
Yeah.
It's a way to get it. That's for sure.
He get to the money. Oh, you best believe The Weeknd making bread.
He runs ads during the show?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I was like, what?
Like in between acts and stuff, there'd be like videos on the screens and shit about like his Keurig coffee collab.
Stop.
But it'd be at least all his commercials, though,
yeah, it's his endorsement.
It was all his stuff.
All his stuff.
Something that he's endorsing.
But it was the same shit over.
I feel that.
He was hammering that shit.
I mean, if it's an option, I'll take that.
I mean,
option.
I thought I'd paid for the ad-free version. I'd paid a lot of fucking money.
You feel me? That ticket was expensive last summer.
But it was the ad-free version.
It's cool. He's hustling. I appreciate the hustle, and I was like, damn, that's a way to get it. I never seen that before.
I never seen it. But The Weeknd named his Nespresso collab after his mom, though. That's OG.
Okay, did he? That's
that's some OG stuff.
Hell yeah.
So anytime you sip in a week, you sip in a little bit of The Weeknd's mom. Some of her essence, y'all.
Oh, shit.
Interesting.
Y'all seen Tom Brady's new coconut water?
No,
Tom Brady's coconut water?
It's called, I think it's called nut juice.
No way.
What?
I'm about to look it up.
What? Pause.
Tom Brady's a wild man.
He's got some booty sweats.
I'm about to look it up.
Even though that coconut water amazing. Drink coconut water, y'all.
What is Tom Brady's coconut drink called?
Man.
Oh, excuse me. It's not called nut juice. It's called Good Nut.
That's not no better. I mean,
It's called good nut.
It's just as bad.
yeah.
That's it.
I just gotta say this: Tom Brady moved down to Florida, didn't he? He out there getting freaked out. That's what's going on out there. He out there getting freaked out.
Good nut.
That's crazy.
Would y'all buy it?
Probably not. I got a trusted coconut water I like.
Yeah, you feel me? I got one that I've already hit, and I know it's real.
El Mexico's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's another one, I always forget the name.
The purple one you tried, the one that's pink.
I don't think so.
So they have. So I don't know if y'all know this.
Oh,
but
is it the like little like
yeah
spin bottle?
Yeah, but coconut water is supposed to be pink after the coconut breaks. So once you break the coconut and the coconut is exposed to air, it actually supposed to turn the coconut pink. When you drink coconut water and it's clear, they actually have to add an additive to the coconut water to make it clear in the bottle for you. And it's only because they thought that we as people would be weird drinking something that's pink, but they sold us Big Red. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't understand why they would thought that was weird, but yeah. So anytime your coconut water is white, it's like it's an additive causing it to be white. Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah, man.
That's wild.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All the fruits and shit now are all modified and far from what they used to be.
Yeah.
What's the brand you drink?
What you mean?
You said you had a
Coconut
specific drink.
water?
I forget the name of it, bro, but it got a green cap and it's literally pink and it got a coconut on it. I forget the name of it though. Harvest something. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that interesting what they've done to our food. I think that's another really big thing. Is like nutrition in food. You know, like I think as what I learned studying nutrition is that most people do know nothing about it. Like most people do not know what macros are. They do not know what essential amino acids are. They don't even know what branch chain amino, and like these are simple things that like if you just knew them, you would be more hydrated. You'd gain more muscle. You know, little things that I notice that people do not know anything about. It's very interesting. Yeah.
More you know, man.
Yeah.
Any good movies y'all seen recently?
I went and saw The Mandalorian and Grogu.
What do you think?
Star Wars movie. I liked it. You know, I'm more of a person who's, you know, I can be critical and like say things that are, you know, that could be better and shit like that. But for the most part, when I watch movies, you know, I'm there for the story. You know what I mean? I suspend my disbelief. I want to know what's happening next. You know what I mean? Like I want to catch up with the gang and shit. But like, you know, I enjoyed it. Like I really.
It sounds like you went into it with the mindset, like genuinely, like Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
Yeah, see,
you know, I love space. I love sci-fi. You know, and yeah, you know, like I love The Mandalorian. You know, and obviously they could have played more to the people who actually seen The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
but you know, it was a good little adventure. Obviously, you know, they're trying to make sales and keep Star Wars going. I hope it did enough so they can actually make more
movies. Yeah,
but I enjoyed it. You know, and that's all that matters, really.
Do you think that Star Wars is one of those like stories that needs to keep like a narrative going? Like the narrative of Star Wars has gotten expansive, you know, kind of like Star Trek it got. But like, do you think it's one of those shows that like the narrative needs to continue each generation to add to the story? Like, I feel like that's really unique about Star Wars, you know? Like our parents told the story, their generation got told the story, and then essentially they became the corporate people who got to pick where the story went next. And it's like, is that like something that you think is going to continuously happen with that story?
Because it's with Disney now and everything, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be like generational like it was.
Yeah.
Especially now because it's, you know, they're doing TV shows, they're doing everything, you know. But, and I think that maybe that might be why it might not be like that in the future because it's so oversaturated.
Yeah.
But I want to say that, like, I think it depends on I know individuals too. You know what I mean? Like myself. You know what I mean? Like I love The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
You know, I'll always remember when that came out. You know, waiting every week to watch the next episode.
I'm one of those people that will always probably watch Star Wars.
Yeah,
I'll watch it regardless of if somebody says it's bad or good.
Honestly,
because I just love Star Wars and what it stands for. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
it's fun.
yeah. And I think that's what it is for me. It's like, okay, at the end of the day, you may not like the story, but this is tight. Yeah.
Yeah. Same with Marvel for me. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, I'll always love it. You will never turn me off of liking that. Yeah.
I love the comics, you know, it's like, I just want to know the story. You know, I want to know where they're going and see how they tell it, you know?
Yeah, it's like I know a lot of the stories, you know, reading the comic books and standing in the comic book store because I couldn't afford the comic book and just like reading it in there, you know. I remember that and learning the stories and then like I just want to see it happen on the screen now. Like I was like I'm excited to see how they tell it on the screen. So.
Yeah.
And that's why I always go spend my money on that. You got me, bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Genius.
What movies y'all seen?
I saw the Backrooms movie last week.
Okay. What do you think?
It was cool. For what the lore was, it was cool. Then I went to go see, we went to go see Obsession last night. That was freaky. But, yeah. I could, you could wait for those to come on like a streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't rush to theaters to see those. That's kind of how I felt about that scary movie, like the scary movie with the Wayans brothers.
Did you watch it?
Nah, because I just want to wait till I can just stream it. I don't know if I want to spend money on going to the theaters. Like, I support them, I guess, but like, I feel like it's gonna be a little corny, which they're all corny, but I think it's gonna be like super corny. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I'll just wait, spend some money just to watch it at the house.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I want to be like that, but I also want to get in there and kind of support these. I want them to make more. I want to see more Star Wars movies. I want to see more fucking scary movies. But yeah, it's tough, man. The film industry is on a
medium
decline.
Is dying itself. I feel like you pointed out earlier, the attention span is causing people to not like. We could sit through movies because we grew up on them. We're still part of that generation. We had to have an attention span, but like, I guess they're not trying to get us to watch those movies anymore, just by the way that they're telling stories now, so
yeah,
they're telling the stories that we know much differently than we know them, so it's very interesting to see.
Yeah, they are really catering to that shorter attention span.
Yeah, that's why I kind of switched mediums. Like I do watch movies, but I switched like to documentary film or like short film by independent directors or like little things like that, international films, a lot of things like that, like on HBO Max. If y'all got an HBO Max subscription, they got the best like independent library of films, like, and you can find the randomest movies on the randomest of things and like enjoy yourself. So yeah,
nice.
But then, like I said, I've been stuck in this documentary film realm for about 6 months now, and I've just been like really just consuming information on the world. So yeah.
Documentary is good like that.
Oh, tomorrow I'm going to see Disclosure Day though, so that'll be the first new movie I'm going to see in a while. Yeah,
I don't think I've heard of that one. What's that one about?
This first Steven Spielberg's first like movie back into sci-fi, and he's talking about the disclosure of aliens to mankind from the government. Yeah,
That sounds what it's sounding like.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
The name.
So I'm about to definitely go see that one because I don't know if y'all seen. There was another one called last year, but it was called Disclosure something, and it was like actual United States government senators, officials, military personnel, and it's an independent film, and it's actual people from the military this time, and they're telling us like, yo, these aliens are real. Like, I'm talking about senators you look at and you see them on the TV. They're in this documentary telling the American people like, yo, these things are legitimately real, and like this is happening. Like, and it's really odd that like the documentary didn't get big, but now like Steven Spielberg is making a movie with the kind of the same exact name, and it's interesting to see,
Yeah, I mean, you heard Jerry Obama's slip up.
Yeah, and then Trump confirmed it. On the
Yeah,
plane.
then Trump confirmed it. He's dumbass.
I just say this:
you know,
we all knew aliens was real, bro. I think we
know,
all
like-
knew it. We just don't know what they look like.
come
I
on,
just- Yeah.
statistically, shit,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, how do y'all feel about that when Obama like really just said, yeah, aliens are real? Like, isn't that
A lot
is
of
that a
people-
crime or no?
I mean,
No.
by the laws of the government, probably, but to us, it's like we.
right? I mean, it's like saying, you know, rain's wet or something. You know, it's like you know it. You know
It's
what
like
it
we
is.
know
like,
it's y'all just aren't telling
Yeah,
us.
it's
you know
just
what I'm
they're
saying?
like, yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
It's their job to say no. I feel like kind of like exactly what that exposure movie was about. I feel like same thing with COVID, right? Like if they came out and said, "Here's an alien," you know, people would freak the fuck out. Like
yeah.
the cities would
They would
on
be like,
fire.
"What are y'all
Like,
talking about? Y'all told us that this is the only
that's a
thing."
demon,
Yeah,
like,
you
fucking-
that's what probably would take place, bro. I think
know?
that they're afraid that they would be like, "This is the devil,
Yeah,
and we're about
you
to
know?
blow this thing up." You know what I'm saying?
It's-
Like, yeah,
it'd be-
Tanks.
So I can imagine, you know, maybe that's why they're
looking
not
at it
walking
from
them
that
out and showing everybody. But it's interesting, you know. I don't know. It would be nice if it wasn't like that, you know. If they brought him out and everyone was cool. And like,
I watched this one. Me and my wife watched this one documentary, and they talked about how us discovering like the silicon chip is actually like what the aliens gave us, and that's why from the time the silicon chip is created, humans have improved like exponential growth times thousands. Like evolutionary wise, we have moved so quick that we as humans can't keep up with what we're even doing with ourselves, you know. So it's very interesting. But they was like, maybe the silicon chip is the thing we were given by an alien, because that seems to be the thing that's rapidly changing everything around us, you know. So it's interesting.
Sheesh.
that'd be interesting.
Alien technology.
Yeah,
It's all around us.
it is though.
Yeah, I don't know. I tend to think that a lot of those sightings and stuff, that's probably just us. You know,
Yeah.
just flying those other crafts and shit. I mean, you ever seen the Balthazar stuff?
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah,
You ever seen anything like that?
What?
Like craft?
No.
Have y'all? It's like I believe in it, but I've never met anybody that ever like, oh yeah, I saw something.
yeah. I wouldn't say I like seen anything for
No
sure.
sir.
Or nothing.
Yeah, I never seen nothing
No.
like that.
I saw.
I will say that like I've seen some, I've experienced things that I definitely can't explain,
Yeah,
but I don't
definitely.
want to say I've ever like seen an alien or seen a
I mean, I've
ship
seen
or a
some,
craft or
you know, lights moving weird in the sky, you know,
Yeah.
at night. So I don't know. But
I've seen lights, spheres.
I feel you.
Out here, Colorado.
Yeah,
You
when
too?
I was driving.
so being out in the backyard watching the stars and stuff, and you just see like
Yeah.
lights moving in weird directions, like back and forth, and like it'll go and just disappear. And, like,
You seen it too?
I ain't never.
yeah, I mean, it could be drones. I don't know, but I never seen a light, you know, just disappear, turn off in the middle, and fly.
I just know that like when I was a kid,
I was
where
drunk.
on Colfax, where they built the hospital in Denver, in Aurora, Colfax and Peoria, they built like the big giant hospitals. That used to be the military base. And my parents bought a house on the opposite side of the creek where that hospital is. So I remember being a kid and my Uncle Charles telling us, like, the military base is right there, bro. What are you talking about? There's nothing moving up there. Like, the military base is right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know. So now it's implanted in my mind that, like, if something's really out there, military base right there. Even now, I like moved right up the street. They moved the military base just up Colfax. So it's like Buckley Space Force Base is like a walk. I could walk to the fence and touch the space from my house. You know, so it's like I know if I see something moving up there, it's probably them over there. Yeah. And then like the airport's really close too, so I see the plane like literally taking off and landing from the house. So it's like interesting over there. But a lot of things is moving in the sky where I live. Yeah.
Y'all think there's shit inside the mountains?
Oh yeah. Oh,
that.
100%.
Well, but what do you mean exactly?
Like
Installations?
facilities.
Yeah.
Well, you know about NORAD, yeah? Or no?
I've heard about it. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, I would assume there's probably a deep complex down there somewhere. Or I remember, I don't know. I mean, there's tunnels underneath the city and stuff that connect all like the big buildings to the Capitol.
Yeah.
Like walking tunnels or driving tunnels?
Walking tunnels underneath downtown Denver.
And it connects what?
Like the Capitol to like the court and to like other like the whorehouse and shit. Wherever they were
There's
going.
tunnels
bars.
all throughout Colfax right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean,
throughout the hotels and shit.
They said they built the city of Denver on top of the existing city because it used to be too low to the creek before they built the dam. It was too low to the creek bed, and if it would rain too much, the entire city, Denver, would actually flood. So they actually built the city that we live in now on top of the city that flooded before, is what I heard. So, yeah. So that was why there are so many tunnels because it's probably just old actual streets that actually led right to the Capitol, which was the center of the city at the time. So, yeah.
But I bring that up though too, because like one time I was doing like a tour of the Capitol and like, I was curious and like I was like, so where's the fallout shelter, and like she got all like weird about it and like didn't like answer me and like changed subject and shit. So I was like, made me wonder. It's like, all right, I mean I know there's the tunnels, but like, is there something else down there then? Like, why are you being all weird? Like, I know there's probably a fallout shelter here somewhere. Like,
they definitely have all that stuff in them buildings.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah, she probably thought I was like trying to get her to say something. It's like, well, I guess maybe.
But yeah, I heard that the city used to be every time it would rain, like it rained the other day, before they built the dam that they just recently had to build make it larger. The city would flood every time it rained. Like literally, like you would have to start over, like farm. Everything would flood, so that's why those tunnels are there. That's what I heard.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it was right there on the plant. Makes sense.
And they still use the tunnels now? Are they active?
They probably using it for nefarious government activity, but they probably say they don't use it, but we know. We don't.
I'm sure they maintain.
The fact that we know they're down there lets probably people go down there all the time.
I wonder what it's like down there. I wonder if it's just like a bunch of like, it's like the back rooms. It's like a bunch of like hallways and shit.
I do know you can go
catacombs.
to you should look up the cities. Like you can go on Google and look up like the city archive images. Look up flood. Type this keyword flood, and you'll. I don't know if y'all. I come from research days where you have to go to the library and type in the word. Yeah, so I was like, you could do that same thing on the website, and it'll bring probably a picture of what it probably used to look like. You just look it up.
Oh yeah. Have you ever seen As Above is well as below or something? Yeah. You seen that?
Yeah. Is it a movie?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't.
That was pretty wicked.
This shit's wild. That's fine.
Pretty freaky.
That as above, so below shit is real. As just like a concept in metaphysics is crazy. Yeah.
Symmetry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You into metaphysics?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Science and all those things. When I was a kid, I used to want to be a physicist, like a theoretical physicist and study physics. But yeah. And now to this day, I'm still fascinated by it, so I always like looking into it. But like just the concepts that they talk about it's very interesting that like people are discussing that, and we talk about what we talk about sometimes. It's interesting.
I feel that.
Yeah. When it comes to life, I tend to think that obviously, look, there's tons of variety around us on Earth as it is. Mm-hmm. Dogs could be aliens for all we know.
Exactly.
We just subjugated them so much that they're...
I just say this: most creatures on the planet got four and walk on all fours. We're some of the only ones that do not do that.
Yeah, bipedal.
Yeah, and so it's like most species have the commonness of 4 legs, and we don't.
I'm curious. I wonder why.
Yeah,
I mean, kangaroos, they be on 2 legs.
A lot of the times they be on 4 though.
but even then they bend over and.
But
they do have something they almost have these. Like their anatomy is weird.
Cats are the only feline in the feline family with eyes like a reptile.
That's crazy.
Yeah, cats are freaky.
Cats are lovely animals, but they're freaky, bro.
Yeah.
I heard that cats are the only animals that chose to live with humans too. They're the only species that we didn't have to domesticate. They was just like, nah, we just gonna kick it with y'all. Yeah.
There's probably some history behind that. But yeah, cats are the only felines all like that have eyes like a reptile.
Olympus.
I wonder what the
Olympus.
first cats were, or like what kind of like wildcat it was.
Wildcat it was,
Yeah.
that came, yeah.
Those are so cool.
You know, they said they might be able to domesticate fucking raccoons in the next 50 years. I think we might have brought it up last time. I don't know.
I was looking into that myself, actually. Like, all of the animals that are in, close proximity to us now, like, they're all being super, like...
They're
Certainly
turning away from
They're
their
evolving.
survival instincts to say we're going to hunt and we're just going to, when it gets cold, we're going to go over here where the humans are at.
It's going to raid this trash.
We know they're going to have food over there in the trash, yeah.
My teacher has squirrels.
Oh, see, yeah.
Like pet squirrels?
Yeah, they come to his house and
Because
he
he
feeds them.
Because he has effectively changed their pattern of living.
Yeah.
They know that at this house, if we stop here, we gonna get nuts, and we ain't got to even go all the way down and get no nuts no more. Yeah.
The mom had babies over there.
Oh yeah, because
crazy.
she knew the nuts gonna be right here for the baby.
It's crazy. So he has like a whole family of squirrels over there.
Squirrels are one of the few animals that mate for life.
Really?
They like humans.
So they're monogamous?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
That's why you ever see a squirrel laying over another squirrel's dead body in the street. It's probably mourning.
Really?
Yeah.
We used to have this squirrel that lived in our neighborhood. When we was kids.
Very tragic, yeah.
There used to be a
They mate for
squirrel in
life.
our neighborhood. We used to have this old, like, purple car. And right when we started smoking weed, me and my brothers would sit in this car in my parents' driveway and just hotbox the car. And we witnessed one day hotboxing the car, a squirrel trying to jump over the fence. And the dog, like, caught him and ripped his tail off. We witnessed it. So we always seen the squirrel. But, like, the squirrel lived in the 3 little houses in our... It went from Mr. John's house across the street to my aunt's house to my house. It was like... it was his circle, his sphere of life. We called him Halftail. We watched that squirrel like live until it like we never seen it again. Like,
Crazy.
but like it was always around. Like it was like, oh, this is where he lives around our house. Like, yeah.
He's just tailless?
And we knew it was him because he was the only one
That's
with half a
crazy.
tail because we watched him get his tail torn off by the dog.
Man, that's wicked.
Yeah.
No, yeah, raccoons too, man. They're
Raccoons are
interesting
vicious
too,
though.
man. Yeah, no,
They're vicious.
they be running fucking packs now too.
Bro, they said
Dang
a
it.
raccoon. I heard a raccoon will actually maul a pit bull. Is that true?
Maybe it's a big enough raccoon.
Because I
Maybe if
know
he had his homies around too. You know?
because I know like with raccoons, like they'll tear a German Shepherd down. Like I heard like
'cause they
raccoons
got,
are
like,
vicious.
hands, you
Yeah,
know?
they have
Oh,
like
like, grab
hands.
you and
Yeah,
shit.
they can like.
I fucking ran a raccoon over, and he got up and
Oh,
walked
he's like,
off.
sucker.
Yeah, he rolled under my car and everything.
That's crazy.
I think he was like a baby raccoon. He wasn't even like
that's
grown.
crazy. Yeah, I heard raccoons are actually like really vicious animals. Like,
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with them.
yeah.
Anytime I see a raccoon, I'm like, I'm good, bro. Just leave me
And
alone.
my aunt lives like right across the street from like my childhood home where my dad lives, like literally directly across the street. When we were kids, they actually pulled like a raccoon like out of her attic that was 10 pounds living in her attic. It was huge, big ass raccoon. Eating
What's
all the
the,
trash.
What's the biggest animal you guys think you can fight and win?
The biggest animal,
Yeah.
You think you could win against a bear? Or what?
no.
Oh no. Biggest enemy. I'm staying with the dogs. Like,
No,
Even
yeah,
then,
dogs
you don't pose a big chance against a dog. Bro.
Yeah.
You don't. Yeah,
are-
like,
you gotta be.
I
so
think
like,
that
yeah.
humans are-
Realistically, what do you guys think you could fight? Let me get some tissue.
another human being who's acting like an animal.
Gone off the henny.
You feel me? I feel like honestly, if it's like a actual like fighting and we actually they catch me off guard and we actually fighting, not too many animals. I don't think I'm gonna honestly win.
Yeah.
And that's just me being realistic with myself. I don't think because like when my parents used to have a purebred German Shepherd growing up. Purebred. It got huge. I don't know how you know if those dogs get big. It was really big. It was a beautiful dog. But I realized then, I witnessed it like attack somebody who like tried to attack one of our family members, like went to, and I was just like, oh wow, you wouldn't be able to fight this if he really came at you. You're not fighting it. Like, because if it bites you, you're done. It's breaking skin immediately. Like, you're not fighting it back. So it's like, if a dog can do that, anything with a jaw like that's going to do that to you. And your first instinct is to put your hand up, and their first instinct is to bite the shit out you. You get what I'm saying? So they're biting through all of you. And so it's like, I don't think too many animals, you fighting them off. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real with you.
Yeah, you got to be quick.
You just need to run away. Don't fight it. Just run. I'm running. I'm self-preservation.
You just be cool. You be friends with the animals.
I'm gonna be like, this is your land, bro. It's your territory. I say, I'm out.
I ain't tripping, big dogs. All you.
Exactly.
So no animals at all.
Yeah, I don't think I could fight.
Yeah, I think a dog would be the. I mean, if for
a dog this size.
Olympus is.
I got a whippet terrier dog, right? The dog is not malicious at all, but I've watched the dog be malicious to other creatures. But if it wanted to do me like that, it probably could. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did I tell y'all the ant fact last time? The ants?
No.
I don't think so.
Per person, there's 2.5 million ants.
For every person, there's 2.5 million ants. Oh, that's wild.
So imagine if ants were the size of squirrels.
They dominate
Imagine
the planet.
2.5 million squirrels per person.
This is their planet. It'll be their land, bro.
That's a crazy amount of ants. You think you could fight off 2.5 million ants by yourself?
No. I think
about 2.5 million ants.
If I had a torch,
I guess they got mandibles, right? So they could probably bite you and probably snip your shit off.
I just say this like you struggle with four
what?
mosquitoes. If 4 mosquitoes was hovering around you, you struggle. You're not, bro.
2.5 million ants?
You're done. You're gonna fall to the floor in agony if 2.5 million ants come after you. I promise.
Because what do you think? Your one crunch is gonna kill what? A couple thousand ants or what?
Probably kill a couple hundred ants.
So regular size ants?
Yeah, regular size ants. 2.5. I think you could take 2.5 million.
You can't. You're not being.
I'm telling you, if I have a torch,
red ants?
you need a weapon.
They're just regular ants.
You need a torch. You need a torch.
You just gonna have to keep stepping. That's not working.
Bro, I need you to understand.
But
if you had 2.5 million $1 bills, it would be so many $1 bills in this room that you wouldn't be able to walk. Okay, if there was 2.5 million ants, they would swallow you. I need you to understand. They would swallow you, bro. They would pick you up like the SpongeBob commercial and wave you around.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I seen some intelligent ants where they was bundling themselves up together like a log to cross the river, and when they got back to land, they would unbundle and build the stuff, and then the next ants will go across and do the same thing. They're intelligent, in a level that we don't understand.
They're blind.
Yeah.
You know they're blind?
That's crazy.
Is it all the antennas and shit?
Well, yeah, smell and antennas. You know, the movie A Bug's Life?
Yeah.
Remember when that leaf fell and the ants went scattering? That's it. That's a fact that ants are blind and they don't have lungs. They breathe through their body. Ants are freaky. Bro, we're glad they're
breathe through their body.
Yeah, they don't have lungs.
Understand? Yeah,
they don't have eyes, and then some ants are just born for a purpose of working. Some ants are just born for a purpose of reproducing with the queen and shit. Ants are really simple, but they're complex as fuck. Have y'all ever seen the videos?
It's complex as hell.
Have you ever seen those videos of them pouring liquid nitrogen in anthills and then pulling the anthills out? Y'all ever seen that shit, bro? The tunnel system,
and it's so complex, bro.
Crazy. So I'm glad they're the size of ants.
Yeah, because they would dominate the world, bro.
This would be their planet.
Yeah,
right. I know, operating like that,
straight talk about tunnels under Denver.
They got whole empires down there, bro.
Shit is crazy.
Shit.
But yeah, ants are blind. I thought that was pretty cool. It's like they just really rely on the smell and the antennas and like the vibrations and shit, and
Interesting.
and they just kind of just live their life that way.
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen the video of the ants doing the death circle?
Nah.
Where like, okay, you guys can look it up. It happens where like ants kind of follow each other, but if the one ant gets lost and kind of goes in a circle, they all start going in a circle. So after a while, you'll get this big ass tornado of ants basically walking until they die. It's freaky.
Yeah, I've seen that, but that's crazy.
Yeah, really freaky.
Y'all ever see
so
when you
fucking weird.
said like some ants are just have a purpose, like, and like that is their purpose. They're not born to like be, oh yeah, we going to the little ant party.
Like
after.
they don't
Nah.
sleep.
You
They
know
don't
what I'm
do
saying?
none
Like,
of that. They just
y'all ever
work.
see the episode of Rick and Morty where Rick went to try to fix the battery in his car, and when he went to fix the battery, he shrunk himself down
Yeah, I love that one.
microscopically. And inside, Rick told him, "Don't tell these people that they exist to only make your car run because you'll destroy their life." You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder if that's how. If we was all like, "Hey man, you know you only exist to go pick the grape for the queen, right? You don't got no other purpose."
no
Like,
other purpose. Yeah.
would that destroy the ant's ability? But he be like, "I'm not walking in this circle no more."
Fuck.
That's a crazy thought, right?
That's interesting.
Ants are freaky.
Would you be able to fight a a human-sized ant?
Fuck no.
No.
They have.
I'll be scared of it.
Fuck,
I would be
that
scared the way it looks.
Imagine
I'll be scared of
that
the way
shit
it
would be
looks.
terrifying. A life-size ant.
That's what I was thinking about because the
Bro,
mandibles
that
and
is,
shit.
yeah, bro, that would be terrifying.
Snip you.
Some spiders that aren't, some spiders are terrifying to me. Just the way they look.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I'm not gonna hit it, but like some spiders are terrifying the way they look. So I can only imagine if it was the size of me and it walked up on me, I'm gonna shit on myself.
Ant.
All down my ass, boy, I'm done.
Never seen 8-legged freaks?
Yeah,
Nah.
right?
Hey,
No.
classic middle school.
Remember Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Classic.
That's classic.
There was a scene where they ran into the ant, and the ant was bigger than them in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That was interesting.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Bro. Life-size ant.
That shit would be crazy.
I don't think a life-size anything we have a chance with.
Yeah. If it's an animal and it's the size of us, we don't have.
Like we don't have a chance. I can't think of anything.
Because look at what we build to get out of the environment, and they just live in it. Like, we built structures, and they just out there thugging it out.
Think about a wasp.
Huh.
A 6-foot wasp.
That'd be fucked.
Do you know about the tarantula hawk?
Yeah, I've seen those.
Cazador?
Yeah, I've seen them.
What is that?
Animal Planet.
They're bugs. They're like in Arizona and shit, but they hunt tarantulas and they're like they're pretty big. They're like wasps.
That's crazy.
There's some freaky shit out here, brother.
Yeah.
Some freaky shit. My favorite spider is the trapdoor spider.
Here's another
Yeah,
crazy fact.
shit.
It's
Those are
cool,
cool.
bro.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Like just to know the mechanics. Just when you're born, that's just what you know to do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fa.
That's nuts.
And then you put a sensor outside of the trap door so you feel that shit. Bro, you're a fucking spider. Like, and then you just innately know this shit. That's crazy, bro. You just
We
sit here and
you don't
wait.
stand a chance against no animal if
No.
it's the size of you. Yeah.
Not one animal.
Because even though some spiders bite you, they this big and they bite you gonna die.
You're getting chopped in half, bro.
Yeah.
Chopped in half. Imagine seeing a 6-foot spider, their eyes. You know how terrified you would be just by seeing their 8 eyes?
Their 8 eyes just staring into your
Seeing yourself in
existence.
their 8 eyes.
Bro,
You
you'll
feel me?
be terrified.
It was staring through
dog.
you, bro. Yeah.
And you know their web now, like their silk is strong enough to hold us. Like if
Yeah.
they make a thick enough, like back and forth, whatever, it could hold a human.
Bro, they used to make
Like the-
clothes out of the silk. The spiders
true,
was
true,
thin.
true.
Yeah, bro. Like,
That's some
and it
real
was one
shit.
of the most coveted. Like you look when you get a chance, type in "Silk War" on Google, and you could be they fought a war over that the spiders is spinning. Yeah,
Man.
Sheesh.
the Silk Road. The spiders was spinning such immaculate stuff that they traveled a road, it created a road throughout the whole world to get it from one place to the next. I heard that 70% of the animals on Earth are already gone though.
Oh, that's a crazy fact. Or stat.
And and look at how many that we already see. Thousands, right?
I mean, we damn near wiped off the buffalo.
Yeah. Some of the mountain lions got wiped out.
Killed all the dragons.
Imagine all the feral turkeys and wild birds that was never got seen.
70% of the animals are gone.
Yeah, bro, it's a lot.
I mean, Earth has been here for a long ass time. Sheesh.
What if that includes dinosaurs?
It might include dinosaurs.
70%.
Bro, that's a big stat, bro. I also heard that, like, a majority of the land that we farm on has already been, like, destroyed. Basically, like, the soil that we supposed to have that produces food is already been, majority of it's already gone, basically. It's basically sand. That's crazy.
You know about the water?
No, I already know about the water. I live in Colorado.
Shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, how do we run out of water if the Earth is 70% water?
These fools are stupid. They don't want to desalinate.
That's what I'm telling me. You're telling me you could make a silicon AI chip, but you can't take the salt out the water?
What? Yeah, it's stupid.
I don't want to do that.
You can't. You feel me? Like,
You'd rather die than invest in fucking desalination.
Like, we'll just die.
I'll keep all these millions
All right.
instead and die with it. Throw it in my grave.
I guess I got one. What do y'all think about the culture of Colorado over the past 10 years? Where y'all think, like, how has it changed and where y'all think it's going?
I mean, definitely a lot more people moving here and stuff. So I mean, it's definitely changed a lot for sure. But I mean, it's been interesting. I would say. I mean, I feel like it's always been a diverse place.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's cool to. There's definitely a lot more people here. So I mean, it's cool to meet a lot of new people.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It takes a lot.
I feel like it has changed a lot, definitely. You know, people have grown, so seen a lot of people improve and just make, you know, different moves.
Yeah.
More, you know, it's a lot more professional. I feel like people are starting to understand a little bit more professionalism, and like entrepreneurship is like huge right now.
Huge now in the city, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so that wasn't a thing growing up.
Yeah.
So that's a big change.
I say the biggest thing that I noticed is how the immigrant population has completely influenced us as natives to be different. Does that make sense? I feel like they have brought over, like, their way of living, and it hasn't contradicted with ours. It has actually kind of aided ours, because we already, in Colorado, I don't think we've had a lot of stuff, but we've always made do with what we had. But they make do with what they have times 50, you know? And I think I've noticed just the people in, like, that are natives are either really doing good or they're actually really struggling, you know? They really took what the population that came in, they really took it in and actually used it or did not use it, you know? So very interesting to see how their population came in and really influenced the city to kind of, and it really changed it. It really grew up our city a lot. So it's very interesting to see. And I'm all for the immigrants, though. They deserve their chance to be here. Everybody deserves their chance. Yeah,
no doubt. I've seen, because I work at a smoke shop and stuff, and like over the past couple of years, you know, a lot of the Venezuelans and stuff, like at first, you know, they're just walking in and shit. Now they got like some nice ass Forerunners, and the American dream's out there. You know what I mean? You just got to put in the work and shit and work hard.
We as Americans, our dream has been distorted. You know what I'm saying? I feel like their dream is to come over and get a house and a car, and that's the dream, to be happy, you know? And our dream has been so distorted to us as Americans that we are the ones that are out of touch with it, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, if you really, like, I was working out at the airport, And a lot of immigrants work at the airport. A lot of immigrants, you know. And they were just telling me, like, yo, like, this is amazing. This job, this apartment I live in, like, all of this is amazing from what I come from. And so it's like they're living their dream. And like we are living their dream. But we are trying to achieve something that like has been dangled in front of our face, you know? So it's like I look at it like that, you know? So
yeah, definitely. Different problems, you know?
Yeah. Because like if you're born in America, like, and you come from a parent who already had a house, a car, like the basics, you know what I'm saying? You know that's obtainable for you. It's like you can achieve that because you've seen your parents do it. So then what do you go after? You know, like, are you aiming to be like an entrepreneur? That's probably where a lot of the stuff coming from in the city. A lot of young kids probably like now they're in their 30s. They made their money in their 20s or got their education and now they're trying to be entrepreneurs. That's what I'm doing. So it's like, I'll view it like that. So.
Yeah.
No doubt. Times are changing, man.
Oh yeah,
Gotta
definitely changing fast.
You gotta make the change, you know. Oh yeah.
You think everybody could have a business?
Yes, I think that commerce. I think that having a business is actually one of the key things that make communities flourish, because it gives everyone in the community a purpose. And so you in I think in something that isn't capitalism, you as an individual will be able to leverage the thing that you are the most into, and it would be useful to your community if we weren't living within capital, you know. So that's the way I view it, because then that would be your business. Like if you were really into taking pictures, that would be your business for the community. You and everybody else into pictures, y'all would be the community picture takers. That would be your business. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the word business would just be different. It would just be your ebb and flow of life. Like that's what you do every day, you know?
Oh yeah.
Interesting take. That's how I feel like it should be anyway.
Yeah.
Really
I seen this one thing they were comparing capitalism, like just the way we operate our communities, to like other forms. And I think the biggest thing that people say is like a lot of these other systems of government don't work because they always end in like a tyrannical person killing everybody, you know? But how many people have capitalism killed? And I tell people like capitalism killed more people than any tyrannical government on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Or any tyrannical leader or Genghis Khan-like figure on the planet has. Capitalism has literally, it stifles us from innovating. It keeps us like down, you know? And then like I said, it makes a lot of people have no purpose. And I think that's the problem. Like a lot of problem with our community is a lot of people lack purpose because they can't turn their passion into the thing that drives them, their life, you know? So that's a really big thing too.
Oh yeah, I see that.
I definitely feel like the government let us down.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, I feel like I'll be talking to my dad. My dad is 58. So I'll be talking to him about a lot of things, and I tell him I'll be like, Dad, y'all voted away our rights. Like, y'all voted away our rights.
Thank you.
And he'd be like, what you talking about? I didn't know what I was voting for. And I'd be like, what you mean? He's like, bro, I had to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you think about it like that, it's like, the government did fail us, but like our parents just didn't know what they was really saying yes to. Yeah.
I saw a thing talking about it too, that part of it is like, you know, that like after the boomers and stuff, before World War II, you know, they did the deed, came back home, you know, things were looking good and they fought, and, you know, civil rights movement, they did their thing and everything went through, and, you know, things were kind of looking up from there. And then everyone kind of stopped, you know what I mean? Because they were content, you know, and I feel like that's kind of what led to, everyone got complacent.
Mm-hmm. And then they took our complacency and they dulled they dulled a generation to sleep, and they took everything from them.
Yeah.
It's
So that's why we got to do something.
But it's like, I guess I remember being a kid. You ever being a kid and being like, we should blow some shit up or we should blow this up. And your parents being like, you're going to go to jail. Like nowadays, if you say that to like your peers, they be like, they won't mention like you'll go to jail. They'll like be like, we should. But we all won't do it. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's a crazy thing. Like our parents was condemning us for thinking radical, but our peers agree we should be radical, but we just like, nah, but don't do that, bro. You know?
Yeah, it's a different age, man. It's weird. Humans.
I guess would you guys, if you knew like the truth about something that everybody knew was a lie, would you risk being the outlier in society to be like, no, this is the truth, and y'all are crazy for believing it's not? Would you risk like what that means to like your personal like mind state, your personal security? Would you risk like basically being normal to be the person be like, you believe this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Would you risk that?
Just depends on what it is. It's worth it. Certainly.
I would too. I would. It depends on what it is, though. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you know, it's. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, you know, you come in alone, you go out alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to stick to what you believe.
Yeah.
So I feel like, yeah. You ever read The Four Agreements?
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah. You know, none of that shit's personal.
You have to believe. Yeah, your truth is yours.
Would y'all like to read?
Oh yeah, I have a nice little book collection.
Not the biggest reader. I do enjoy to read, but I don't read as often.
I feel that.
I'm just getting back into heavily reading though. Yeah.
As a kid, I loved to read for sure.
I did that as a kid.
As a kid, my mom used to sign us up every summer for the Aurora Public Library's reading program.
That's cool.
And if you read your certain amount of books, you could win tickets to the Nuggets game, pass the E-Leges, and my mom would make us every summer ask down and read these books.
Yeah. We're going to that game.
Yeah.
Did you ever win?
Oh, we finished every time. Because we had to finish. It wasn't like a choice. We had to finish reading all the books. And she would take us every week, and you would get a stamp in the little folder that the public library would give you in the summer. Like, I be telling people I had a childhood. Like, my mom was like, so it's like, dang, I had to sit there and read a lot. So like now as an adult, I know it's really valuable to read, you know. But now I'm changing what I'm reading, and I'm reading more like older books, and I'm reading books on philosophy these days, and books on like the subject matter has matured for me a lot. Is where I'm at. Yeah.
Are you reading anything right now?
I'm reading 2 right now. I'm reading one, a self-help book. It's called Pivoting Through Purpose. And it's just about, at some point in your life, you have to stop living to make money. You have to stop living to please your parents and your wife and your kids. And you have to be like, this is my purpose, and you have to go in for it. And it's less about like making a radical change, but pivoting portions of your life to match going in the direction of your purpose. And so it's just teaching you how to basically move. And then I'm reading Plato's The Republic. Yeah.
Dope. Hell yeah, man. You ever read The 48 Laws?
No. I try to stay away from books with a Machiavellian intent, if that makes sense, you know?
I know what you mean.
Because if I think that's another reason that's wrong with a lot of things, is everybody read the 48 Laws of Power. So everybody's operating with this Machiavellian intent.
It's manipulative.
Yes, that's all it is. And so everyone's operating off this Machiavellian intent to manipulate each other and the things around you. And that's part of the problem.
No doubt. I can see that.
Yeah, that's what drew me away from it too. Is the negative aspects of it, like that, and the Art of Seduction.
Yeah, it kind of like
those ones.
To relate it to something we were talking about, like Star Wars. It represents that light and dark aspect of that exists in all of us. And in 48 Laws of Power, it really asks you to lean into the darker side of yourself and extract the value out of that part of you and then use that, you know? So it's like, it's kind of pulling on that string like, hey, there's a part of you that is capable of great evil and destruction, but there's a part of you that is actually able to live at the highest portion of yourself, you know? So it's interesting.
What I liked and thought about it is the fact that, you know, I mean, a lot of the shit, personally, I seen and I knew.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, it's putting examples to it, and then it's also giving me, like, exactly what it is. So I know when I see that shit, it's like, oh, I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then that's because, you know, like, yeah, you know, I'm not that guy. You know, I don't like to be manipulative. I don't like to control people and do that kind of shit. But it's good to know. You know, it's know how people can and will try to use you, you know?
He's Batman.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's I found it very good knowledge, you know, in general, just to, like, you know, kind of get a lay of the field, you know what I mean? Know some of the other tricks that are out there.
I feel you. All right. It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, y'all.
Shout out to all the men.
Shout out to men. Okay. As being a man, I know it's hard. Okay.
It is.
I know it's tough.
Stay strong.
I just got to say, talk to some other man. Just talk. Trust me. They're just like you. Just talk to them.
Yeah.
That's
hard,
the
man.
best way to help your mental health. All right.
do
Yeah.
it. May be different, but it's a lot of the same.
Oh, yeah. It's just a different way of doing things, bro. But we all do it the same. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing differently.
Yeah.
That being said, you know, 988, you ain't got no one you feel like you could talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is there anything that, like, represents Men's Mental Health Awareness Month? Like, I know it's a thing, you know, and, like, people talk about it, but there's, like, no events.
There's no, I want you to say it's what was today, the 10th day of the month? So how many people, when it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, everything pink, right?
That's
when
what
it's,
I'm saying.
When it's, if I love the gay community, but when it's their month, it's everywhere. It's a flag everywhere, you know what I'm saying? When it's
their month this month.
Yeah, see? It's overlapping with, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not mad at them, not at all. You know, they have the right to exist and everything. But I'm just saying, like, if we as men, if we were to go out and, like, advocate for our health the way that they advocate for the things that they advocate, every other general population of people, I feel like they would demonize us, you know? They would say that we're being a certain type of way, even though it's like all we're asking for is just to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really, at the end of the day, what most people are asking for. So it's interesting, man.
No doubt. Yeah.
How do you think we can be okay?
How do I think we can be okay?
Yeah.
I think, one, like what we're doing, just talking. It's very important for you to, like, talk. And then I think, number two, work out.
Yeah.
If you're able to, like, one, a lot of times you have a lot of energy as a man. Just as a man, you have a lot of energy. And if you don't put that energy in a direction, it will negatively affect you. So when you work out, it takes that energy away. And I feel like when that energy's low, you think clearer. I know people, after you work out, you can feel yourself thinking a bit better, you know? So it's like, work out, eat more real food, like eat real food. And then, like, I think the biggest one out of all those is the communicating part. We have to talk to each other. You know, it's okay to tell each other we're not okay. Yeah, I might joke and call you, damn, bro, you being a bitch. But, like, at the end of the day, I do care if you're okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do joke in a way that doesn't seem like we're okay. But, like, at the end of the day, just be unafraid to talk to another man. I think that's the biggest thing is, don't talk to a woman about it. Talk to another man in the way, the same way they say, like, steel sharpens steel. Maybe we make each other better when we communicate. You know? So.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Oh, shit. Let's do that. Let's keep it going. Communication is key.
They sitting here getting lit, bro. I'm getting zooted up.
But yeah, Run B&B. We do that every Saturday, 9:30.
Come out. You don't gotta be black or Latino.
Yeah, B&B is like for black and brown, because our mission is bringing black and brown people together, run at a time, right? But everybody's invited. Like, I don't give a damn what color you are. You can, don't matter to me. Come run, come have a good time, come be part of something. But we try to provide a safe space for those people who are black and brown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just cause. But I like to run, so that's what it really comes down to. Come run, get your cardio in, and then we just stretch and smoke in the park after that.
After the run, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth.
Hell yeah.
Stoners aren't lazy.
Yeah, Saturdays, 9:30. Come get that work with us.
Hell yeah.
So, where can people find you all?
You can go to the socials. My social is at 4, the number 4, the word 20, and the number 92. 42092. You can look that up. Donny, you can tell them there.
Mine is at Dean Donny 0. Yeah, that's what it is. So.
Hell yeah.
On Instagram. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
And then, other than the running and stuff, do you guys do like private sessions and stuff too? Or?
Yep. Yeah, we do take on personal training clients. So if you're looking to get like a personal training session or a personal training guide or workout, let us know. Nutrition guides we also will help provide. And then, like I said, I do corrective exercise. If you're struggling, lower back, knees, joints, I can give you pointers in a direction that'll help you out and make you just more. My goal isn't I can't fix you, but I can definitely give you the ability to give some longevity back to your body. So that's what it's about.
Yeah, I specialize in just learning how to jump, explosiveness, power. Yeah. Especially if you're over 30. Yeah. I didn't start dunking until I was 30. So
that's crazy, bro. Crazy. That's crazy.
So I feel like you just keep doing it, you just got to keep working.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt. I believe that.
For real.
Well, shit. Thank y'all again for coming.
Of course.
Appreciate it. That was a great conversation.
Definitely.
Love to have y'all back.
Of course.
Yeah, much love, guys. Much love.
Appreciate you guys supplying the vibes.
Oh, yeah. Always.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Insightful conversation. Hope we gave you some perspective.
Yeah. Take some notes.
Lots of perspective going around.
We need to do an episode at a cannabis lounge.
That'd be tight.
Either Cirrus or Tetra.
I'm down.
I think that'd be cool.
Let's do
We
it.
can, we can do that.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We'll have your
Put it
people.
together.
Have my people give it your people.
Yeah. Y'all want to try to do something before 4th of July, or you want to do something after? Realistically,
What's today?
The 10th.
today's the 10th of June.
You think we do it on like a Friday, maybe?
Any day's cool with me.
Just have to get down there and talk to him about it.
Yeah, we'll have to check the schedule, make sure we got a free one of those days. But yeah, we'll be down.
Yeah, just let me know. Yeah.
All right. Definitely.
Well, yeah, thank y'all again.
Of course, great conversation. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for rocking out with us. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Till next time, y'all. Peace and love.
Peace.
Peace.